Hi, my name is Ismail Mullah. In this short video, I want to talk about growing and eating superfood vegetables and the benefits they give to us. You see, I am living proof of the benefits of eating superfood vegetables. I felt very ill and used them as part of my recovery process. It starts with nutrients. Without nutrients, we die. Also, lack of sufficient nutrients cause illnesses. Now, nutrient richness in the superfood vegetables boost our health and build resistance against many illnesses. In the next few slides, you will see how easy it is to grow these. We have designed it in such a way so that even novices can succeed. The beauty is that maintenance takes less than 1 hour per week, and you can harvest daily and eat directly from your garden to your plate so that you get the maximum health benefits. This is day 2 of a planted out garden bed. In this example, we've used our standard garden bed that is 1 meter by 2 meters by 41 centimeter deep. Now, the depth is very important because running along the bottom of this bed is a 10 centimeter high water trough, which delivers the ideal amount of water to the seedlings as they grow. Now, the soil itself is very rich in nutrients and biota so that we get nutrient-rich superfoods. In terms of watering, we water through a pipe here which is attached to the reservoir. And the beauty is that you only have to water probably once a week or even less, depending on the amount of rainfall. We've planted these seedlings as well as 4 larger plants from other trials. One of the things to note is that this bed is divided into 30 centimeter squares so that we can maximize the number of plants that we grow. This is day 22. As you can see, we've got relatively fast growth. Growth depends upon a number of factors. Firstly, the soil fertility. Secondly, the feed that we apply. Thirdly, adequate water. All these are controlled by the system. And the fourth one is weather, which we have no control over. It's now day 46 since we planted out the garden, and we've achieved the holy grail of gardening. We've got plentiful, nutrient-rich food. How do we know about nutrient richness? Well, you get a Brix meter which measures the nutrient content of vegetables. Our vegetables have Brix readings in the excellent range, which means that they are excellent for our health. You too can achieve this if you follow our system. The major advantages of using the beds that we do is 1, the ideal amount of water is made available to the plants. Number 2, water usage and evaporation is minimized. 3, watering is only done when needed, probably once a week, maybe less. Rainwater is effectively trapped in the bed. Plants tend to grow much faster. Plants are less affected by heat, and plants grow richer because of the enclosed soil ecosystem that is created. The advantages of our system are as follows. If you follow our system, you will succeed even if you have not grown vegetables before. Number 2, it takes less than 1 hour per week to maintain. Number 3, you can harvest and eat daily. Number 4, gardening is highly therapeutic. Number 5, we all love small successes. As you see your vegetables grow successfully, you will get that extra buzz. And finally, boost your health and the health of your loved ones by growing and eating nutrient-rich superfood vegetables. Our focus is health. In our system, we follow organic standards. This means we do not use pesticides or chemical fertilizers. And then we go beyond organic. You see, organic standards ignore nutrition. Our system is both organic and nutrition focused. Hence, we are nutri-organic. In other words, our focus is on growing both wholesome and nutrition-rich plants so that they really boost our health. Why superfood vegetables? According to a 9-year University College London study, they found that 1. Fruit was very effective as a health protector. Number 2, but they found that vegetables, yes, ordinary vegetables, were 4 times more effective than fruit. And number 3, they were talking about ordinary vegetables. Goodness knows how much more beneficial to our health are nutrient-grown superfood vegetables. So what is a superfood? Number 1, a superfood is only a superfood because of the health-boosting nutrients and other compounds it contains. Number 2, but what is often touted as a superfood, for example, broccoli, kale, and spinach are often termed superfoods, are actually only potential superfoods. They only become superfoods if they have the nutrient richness in them, and that depends upon the soil they are grown in and the foods they are fed. You see, it's not only the type of vegetables, but also how the vegetable is grown that matters. Number 3, if the nutrients are not in the soil, they will not be in the plant's diet and therefore not be in you when you eat the plant. When I was ill, I tried to buy superfood vegetables from the shops, but found that shop-bought superfood vegetables were nutrient deficient. This defeated the very purpose of buying these superfoods, which was their nutrient content. In simple terms, nutrients help us build resistance, and resistance assists us in fighting illness. So I started trying to grow my own. But I found that it is a bit more complicated than just creating a vegetable patch and growing the very best types of superfood vegetables. And so I started studying. I did a few courses, I did trials, and I learned from experts both here and overseas. And now I have the knowledge. You see, basically it's about getting the nutrients in the plant so that they boost your health when you eat these superfood vegetables. Another point to note is that you do not have to use the beds that we recommend. If you have a vegetable patch, you can top dress with our soil and use our feeds. Or if you are space limited, you can use pots. But we have chosen our beds because of the many advantages they have. Please note, we have no financial interest if you use the beds we recommend or if you use any others that we do not recommend. Our list of superfood vegetables and fruit. These foods are chosen based primarily on the list created by Professor Jennifer Denoyer because they are potentially very nutrient rich. Remember though that if the nutrients are not in the soil, they will not be in the plant's diet and therefore will not be in us. What you do is you take this list, then go to gardenaid.com and see which of these vegetables you can grow and in which month you can grow them. And you can do this for any time during the year. I will talk about the microbiome in much more detail in a follow-up video. Briefly, recent studies show that the gut microbiome, which is the body of microbes that live in our gut, is vital to our health. Many studies show that you cannot have good health without a healthy microbiome. A healthy microbiome is defined as one where good microbes dominate. Our vegetable superfoods are amongst the best foods for good gut microbes to proliferate, which leads to a much healthier microbiome and therefore a much healthier you. In another follow-up video, I will talk about using these superfood vegetables as part of a diet high in fruit and vegetables. This is very important because studies show it can really boost health, increase lifespan, and can help fight against many chronic illnesses like heart diseases, stroke, type 2 diabetes, some types of cancer, kidney diseases, obesity, etc., as well as many other non-chronic illnesses. Now, chronic illnesses are wreaking havoc with our health because, according to our government's health monitoring authority, the Australian Institute of Health and Welfare, number one in two of us now has a chronic illness. Number two, 1 in 4 of us now has more than one chronic illness. And shockingly, 90% of all deaths in 2011 were chronic illness related. So my question is, why not use these superfood vegetables to help you fight chronic and other illnesses? According to a 2002 World Health Organization report, what you eat today affects your health both immediately and later in life. So it's very important that we develop good eating habits for us and our younger generation. Eating vegetable superfoods adds greatly to a healthy diet. Now, click on the link below and enter your contact details so that we can help be in touch and send you more videos and other valuable information to help you on your health journey. Thank you very much for listening to me. Bye.